You know, guys, if you've been a Christian for any length of time in Nigeria, you and I would recognize a particular pattern, particularly our parents. Many of our parents approached Christianity from a place of work. They just wanted to serve God, they wanted to do much for it. And I think many of us in our generation, if you have this idea that you're still trying to find God, you need to knock hard, you need to push hard. Now, honestly, there are two ways you can approach Christianity. Guys, it's either you can approach Christianity from this place of separation where you feel you're separate from God and everything you do is about trying to breach that separation. So when you think I'm separate from God, your service to God is to bridge it. Now there's a different lens I want to introduce to you guys, and it was central to the way Christ saw God. It was very central to the way Paul actually saw God, and it's called oneness with God. Now in the new Christian thinking, and if this is not what you understand, please, I think you need to go study it yourself. In the new Christian thinking, guess what? You're not separate from God. You are actually one with Him. So Christ actually said in John 14, John 15, John 17, it was a central theme. I and my Father are one. If you've seen me, you've seen my Father. So Christ gave us the picture of a God that is a Father that is in you, and you are in Him, and you're one with Him. Now, what it means is you're not going to find God. You already have found Him. He has found you. What this means is that you're not going to search. You're not desperate to earn God's affection. You're already in His love. God did not kill Jesus to save you. God was in Jesus, dying to redeem you. He didn't do the killing, He was doing the dying. God is your Father. And I have 3 kids. When I go back home, I don't want to just scare my kids. I don't want the kind of kids that they will hear my name and they want to run. I want a relationship with my kids. And relationship means that I would go down with them and I play with them and I have fun with them. Christianity is from the platform of family. God is first your Father before He's anything else. And He's your Father. His thoughts towards you are thoughts of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. So you and I must first of all deconstruct, reject anything that pushes the idea of God with a potential dark side. See God through the lens of Christ. Christ has accepted you now. God has reached out to you in Christ to redeem you. Christianity is not a transaction, so you're not going to just give because you want to earn God's affection. You already earned His affection. You are the object of His affection. You can't earn anything anymore. You have received all things in Christ. Live life in rest. Live life in trust. Live life with all the beauty that God has afforded for us in Christ. So this is my 2 cents saying that you are loved, deeply loved by God. God bless you guys.